Welcome to Citizenship Master, your step-by-step guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 128 civics questions and answers USCIS 2025 version. These are the official questions used by USCIS officers during the naturalization interview. You'll practice U.S. history, government, rights, and responsibilities in a clear and easy format. Covers all 128 official civics questions, 2025 update. Slow-paced, easy-to-follow practice for better memory. Accurate, reliable, and based on official USCIS resources. Designed to boost your confidence before the real interview. At Citizenship Master, we provide practical study materials, mock interviews, and expert tips to help you succeed in your naturalization journey. Whether you're applying under the 5-year rule, marriage-based, or other eligibility categories, our content is tailored to prepare you for every step of the process. Subscribe to Citizenship Master for more updated practice tests, interview simulations, and must-know tips to pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond. Citizenship Master.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
"34th President of the United States."
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
"27.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
"14th Amendment."
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
What are three rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Virginia. Georgia.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
How many senators does each state have?
2.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
Name two promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
The nation's first motto was E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.